and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Happy Halloween. Because the veil is thinner today, let's see if there are any spirits that have an important message for the collective. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay. The first card is friend. Interesting. If it feels off, it is. This says, put on our song and dance. It's never really goodbye, but see you later. Okay. This is interesting because I'm picking up on two separate messages and I'm picking up on two separate energies. So I actually think that these two come from one spirit. These two come from another. So I'm going to take some cards for this one. We have Temperance. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. We have, oh, interesting. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck for that one. Okay, let's get some cards for this one over here. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's start with over here. There is somebody in your life who this particular spirit is saying is not in your best interest. I keep hearing, I am there for conversations that you aren't there for. I am seeing things that you don't see. What I'm hearing is this particular spirit feels as though you are kind of caught up in your feels about this person, but you're not listening to your intuition. And this person is making you question yourself. This person is making you question who you are or your worth in some sort of way. And there's healing that needs to be done on your part, but it's going to require you to either draw stronger boundaries with this person and or completely walk away from them. It may require you to really put your health and your well-being first, which this particular spirit is saying you are not the best at doing. You are being prompted to make friends or spend time with friends who have your best interest at heart. Members of your inner circle who are not just take, or who don't just stay in your life out of either obligation or because they want something from you. And you're being prompted to really focus on what makes you happy in relationships and align to what you know you actually deserve versus putting up with some of these behaviors that maybe are not in alignment with what your worth is. And I'm also hearing that this particular spirit keeps saying, stop negotiating. Essentially, you are negotiating your worth, or you're arguing over your worth or your boundaries and things like that with this person. And it's a waste of time. This person has no intention on respecting those boundaries, or they don't see your value, and you are fighting for this person to see it instead of aligning to people who already know your worth and your value and actually appreciate what you have to offer and you have to give and can reciprocate that in a much more balanced way or in a way that is not toxic. I'm hearing that this person may be very good at manipulation. So you may need to be very careful because this person knows how to press your buttons emotionally to kind of pull the wool over your eyes. There's information that the spirit is trying to bring to light that has not been revealed yet. There's some sort of tell here. This may be someone that maybe you aren't expecting, but maybe you should have been questioning. And I'm seeing that this guide is really trying to help and support you and is trying to send you divine guidance to help you make these decisions. I keep hearing you can't pour from an empty cup. You might be overgiving in this situation, which might be a helpful indicator of who this spirit is referring to. But I'm also hearing that there is much better to come, but you have to make room for it. You're leaving too much of your time and energy caught up in these relationships or this relationship that is not healthy for you. Let's go over here. Put on our song and dance. It's never really goodbye, but see you later. I'm picking up on with the 5 of Cups that you are grieving over somebody who has passed, and you have a tendency to fall into these depressive episodes where you don't want to go outside. You don't want to be around people. Your emotions are sort of up and down, up and down. And I'm seeing that this particular spirit really wants you to create a new beginning for yourself and wants you to move forward. But it's going to require you to work on your grief in some sort of way. And I'm seeing that it also has to do with you promoting more happiness and joy into your life. Some of you are very much choosing to stick to the negative or the sad parts of things instead of looking to what you have or looking to the happy moments or looking to the joy. This particular spirit keeps saying you need to have more fun. Stop taking life too seriously. When you give more time and energy to your happiness will grow. But you're kind of not allowing this new beginning to come in. You're sort of stuck in this old energy. And this guide is very much saying that you have so much to look forward to, but you are delaying it because you are struggling and getting yourself too caught up in the grief or in the sadness of the situation. And they really want you to be happy. And you have the ability to create so much for yourself, and you have the ability to really succeed, but you're not tapping into that strength. You kind of forgot who you are. And this particular guide wants you to find who you are, get back to your moments where things were very positive and happy and kind of more carefree. I keep hearing that you are allowing some of these things that maybe aren't even that huge, that are negative, to derail you from moving forward and taking this new beginning. And some of you are kind of caught in this negative cycle because you're allowing your sadness or your grief or your disappointments and your pain and things to overshadow everything. And it's causing you to sort of see things in a very tinted way where you're not seeing certain aspects of your life. I keep hearing you need to let the light in. And for some of you, that's a literal message that you need to spend more time in the sun. The sun is very healing. You need to open your curtains. You need to let more light in. For others of you, it's that, and it's a let more light in a spiritual sense, in a mental sense. Don't get caught up in the cycle. I keep hearing don't make the mistake that I made. So I'm going to let that resonate however it's meant to resonate. And I keep hearing that you need to spend more time with your inner circle. You are isolating yourself because you think that your isolation is helping you move through some of these moments, but it's actually making you feel more secluded, and it's making you stuck more in the negative cycles. It's not actually helping you. Sometimes a little bit of support from the people we care about reminds us how loved we are, or reminds us that we're not alone. It allows you to have more of those carefree moments. I keep hearing it's okay to laugh again. I'm hearing that maybe you feel guilty about something regarding this situation, or maybe this person who you've lost or who's passed, and it's keeping you from moving forward. You have to learn to come to some sort of acceptance and to move forward in a more happy way, because you have a lot coming in for you, but you're kind of getting in your own way here. The affirmation for this particular group would be, I am welcoming in the light, the happiness, and the joy. The affirmation for this one over here is, I do not have to accept less than I deserve. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and comment your affirmations down below. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.